Hello everyone, in this video we will see how to create a lookup type and add the values into it. Then create value set for the common lookup and link the value set and that lookup type to the parameter to get the lookup values into that parameter. Now we created this ESS job supplier details report for BIP report in one of our previous video, and it is having the parameter business unit. We'll use this parameter to get the list of values from the lookup. So if you didn't watch that video, please do watch. You can find the link in the description. Now first of all, we'll create the lookup, and for that I'll go to the home page. Then on the top right corner under settings and actions, I'll click on setup and maintenance. Now I'll choose task and click on search. Now I'll search with manage common lookups and enter. You can see the task manage common lookups. I'll click on this task. Now to create the lookup under the search result, I'll click on the plus. And here we have to provide the lookup type, meaning and the module name to create our lookup. So for the lookup type, I'll provide business underscore unit underscore LKP. And I'll provide the same in the meaning column as well. And for the module, I'll click on the down arrow and then search for application toolkit and click on search. You can see the user module name application toolkit. I'll select this and click on OK. Now I'll click on the save button to save our lookup. Then I'll go down and under the lookup code section, I'll provide the list of values that we want for our parameter. For that, I'll click on this plus icon, and here we want to use the meaning column to store our values. I'll put our first value, which is US1 business unit, in the meaning column. And for the lookup code, we have to provide the unique values for each row. So I'll write US1, which is a short name for US1 business unit. And now I'll click on the plus to add more values. Like for the second row, I'll write US2, and in the meaning, I'll put US2 business unit. I'll add one more row and write the lookup code as UK, and I'll put UK business unit in the meaning. Now I'll copy the lookup type that we'll use in our value set. I'll click on save and close to save our lookup with the values. Now again I'll click on the manage common lookups. Now I can search the lookup with the lookup type that we just created. So I'll provide the lookup type here and click on search button. You can see this is the lookup that we just created, and these are the three values with the lookup code that we provided. Now I'll click on cancel. Now we create the value set and link the value set to our parameter. For that I'll search with manage enterprise and choose the manage enterprise scheduler job definition and job set for financial, supply chain and related applications. Now here I'll go to the second tab, which is manage list of value sources. And to create the value set, I'll click on the plus icon. For the application name, I'll click on the down arrow and click on search. Now I'll search for application toolkit and search. Now I'll choose the application name, which is application toolkit, and this is the same application that we have used for our lookup. I'll click on OK. Now for the value set name, I'll write common underscore lookup underscore type. Now why I'm providing this kind of name for this value set? Because it will not refer the particular lookup that we created. Rather, it will refer all the lookups that will be created under common lookups. And to refer all the lookups under common lookup, we have to provide a particular value under the list of value source definition name. And we have to provide this value, which is oracle.apps.fnd.applcore.lookups.model.publicview.common-lookup pvo, and I'll provide this under the list of value source definition name. I'll also provide this in the description for your reference. Now I'll save and close. Now I'll go to the ESS job and link the value set to our parameter. So I'll click on the manage job definition and search our ESS job, which is supplier details report. Now I'll click on edit. Now I'll go down, and for the parameter business unit, I'll click on the edit option. Now currently for the value set, business unit list is selected that we used in our earlier video. Now I'll delete this and click on the down arrow and go to search. Now the application name will provide application toolkit, and a value set will provide that we just created, and that is common lookup type. Now I'll search and select our value set. I'll click on OK. Now for the attribute, I'll select meaning. As in the meaning column, we are storing our values. Now in this section, you can select the attributes that you want to display in the parameters while you are triggering your ESS job. So I'll select the attributes lookup code and meaning. Now I'll save and close. Now we link the value set to the parameter, but we didn't link the lookup values yet. Currently the value set is referring all the lookups under the common lookups. But from those common lookups, we have to link our particular lookup from where we want to get the values into our parameters. So for that, I'll click on this double arrow and I'll click on the manage dependencies icon. So here under the available view criteria, we have to select by lookup type, and I'll click on the right arrow. Now in the default value, we have to provide our lookup type name within single quote. So you can see within the single quote, we have provided our lookup type, which is business underscore unit underscore LKP. Now I'll click on OK. Now our lookup is also linked with the parameter. Now we are ready to trigger our ESS job. So I'll click on save and close. You can see your changes were saved. Now from the navigator, I'll click on tools and I'll choose schedule processes to run our ESS job. Now I'll click on schedule new process and search with our ESS job, which is supplier details report. Now press tab button and click on OK. Now I'll click on the down arrow of the business unit parameter. And now you can see we are getting all the values that we have provided in our lookups with lookup code and the meaning. Now we can select any particular value. So I'll select ES1 business unit and click on submit. You can see now the ESS job is succeeded. And if I go down, you can see under the parameters, we can see the argument 1, which is ES1 business unit that we provided. And if I click on the default document, then we can see the report output in PDF format. So this is it for this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share this video within your circle. If you have any doubt or any suggestion, put that in the comment section and do subscribe our channel. Thank you.